Oh yeah, welcome to Brothers Forge Gaming. Today, we are playing, what is this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project on the NES. 92 game, great game. We actually didn't really get to play this one a lot as kids. Got me, Easy, Mr.C, and as part of Ninja November, we were thinking we're going to take these teenage ninjas through this game. So let's see what we can do. Now we've picked Game A, the two-player Game A, which does leave friendly fire on, so we are kind of considering that the harder mode, I guess. If you pick the mode B, you will not have friendly fire. So pretty probably laid back. If you're having a lot of trouble with friendly fire, you know, sometimes
let me be Donatello?
Sometimes I can get a little out of control, I know, but you know, we'll try to keep that to a minimum.
Oh, you let me! I can't believe you let me be Donatello.
I'll start off with Mike.
Well, the difference is it's kind of like that Power Rangers game. I feel like everybody's attacking this is the same, except for the two guys have longer weapons. So
honestly, Donatello probably just has the longest reach. I like Leo and Mike. Like if you actually count the length of the nunchuck, it's probably not. But the scythe or whatever.
The scythe, yeah.
Yeah, you just yeah, the scythe.
You get shot by everything. Bummer, dudes.
And so we had a lot of fun. We haven't played this in a while, but we did step it up. We played a couple days ago, and we got pretty much to in-screen content, but it's one of those games about managing resources and guys, because you only get a limited amount of continues. You only get pizza, which is like life, every certain spot. So it's like you have to make it to those spots without dying, because getting pizza when you already have full life is like the biggest waste in this game.
Yeah, there was only like 3 spots, maybe 4 spots where they gave you pizza through the whole game.
Yeah.
They weren't like good spots where you really need it. They were just kind of random.
So typical Turtles, you got jump kick, which is like the super power OP.
Only way to beat the game.
I don't know. No, this definitely wasn't on the second one. I believe it is on Turtles in Time. But if you press both buttons, you do like a super move.
Yeah, you get that in this one.
No, you get that in this one. It's not on the second Turtles, I don't think. The Turtles 2 arcade.
Oh, I think it is.
I don't think you can kill yourself doing this.
Really?
Maybe.
It's been a while since I played that one.
We'll check some footage on that or something and see if I'm lying. Fact check me. Leave a comment. Anyways.
Either way, if you push both buttons.
Yeah, you push both buttons in this and it'll really, we'll use it sometimes because it kills guys in one shot, I think. So it's like a good room clearer, but
you can hit multiple enemies with it too.
It takes away at least one bar every time, so you'll probably see us do it accidentally enough too.
Ah!
You can't hit these projectiles back, which is cool.
If you time it. Oh, you can jump kick it out too. I didn't know that. Oh, it's like I'm playing King Griffey. Yeah! Oh, digger! See, I like these guys because they back off. They're not even
aggressive. Not aggressive.
Yeah, it's like run away and throw ninja stars at you. It's like those fucking high elves. You're playing Warhammer. You know what I'm talking about. Little bastards.
Is this the game that had the free guy at 50?
Yes. It seemed like in increments of 50,000 we were getting free guys.
We didn't get one at 150, was that correct?
We did that one time, but then it didn't the second time. Oh, it just kicked sand in my
I feel like it gave you one for defeating and getting the hit on the boss.
Maybe that's what it was.
But yeah, roughly you can get a few free guys. So if you are close to those marks, 50,000, 100,000, you can steal your friend's guy and then kind of get your own free guy. Basically it's teamwork. You want to keep as many guys.
Yeah, I do like that. A lot of games you can't steal guys, so no in-game continue. You can't steal a guy. It's now no longer a co-op game. Because say I have 3 guys, and for whatever reason,
I think that's
you're taking all the damage. It's like now you just get to go and make lunch, I guess, because
that pissed me off. Chippendale's Rescue.
Yeah, Easy will never play Chippendale Rangers again because
we played it. We were playing the co-op playthrough, and I fucking died on the third or fourth level. And this guy goes on and beats the entire game without continuing. So I did not get to come back.
I could have dogged it.
Yeah, I think you had 8 guys.
We were going on a no continue run or something, right? That was the.
No, I just didn't even want to make you. You had 8 guys.
Oh yeah,
that seems fucked up to make you.
I got hit by that sign last. That's devastating. One of the biggest hits you can take in the game, I think.
Looks like it, because I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah.
I didn't remember. I was
It takes like
alright.
5-6 bars, I think I want to say. Maybe not, but I don't know. It felt like it. It hurts your pride more than anything.
The pancakes, dude. That's the... Oh boy.
It's Key West. So yeah, this is very similar to Turtles 2, but I want to say that the character models are maybe not as detailed, but it seems like you get better background. You know, you get more to do with the different levels, how you go on the surfboard, that kind of thing.
Now
How we're moving up and down, left and right.
well, I want to say that maybe the animation thing has to do with. I don't believe that this was actually a arcade game. This is, and this is the only one that's officially like not. The
Right.
other ones are what? Like,
Oh, shh! Are we having fun yet? I did it again?
What are the other
We were
ones?
doing that last time.
It's Konami, but not Konami.
Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's like the original makers, and I don't know. Definitely 2 has. I feel like the turtles look a lot better.
Yeah, we might have to revisit that, but right away, that's just the first impression I get. I could be mistaken.
I'm gonna say the bosses look really good too.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they look alright, but
yeah, this
he
guy.
looks pretty good actually.
Which one is this, Rocksteady or Bebop? I always get them confused.
This is Rocksteady. Rhino Rocksteady.
Oh, there was my power move, but...
It's a 2. You like did a double punch.
Yeah. I didn't exactly mean to do it, but there it was. Like, easy said, oh, okay, so he shoots up. That's why you can't spam the jump kick on him. How were we beating this guy last time? We were kind of like pulling him or something. We're both hurting. It's hard not to lose, guys. They designed these games to eat your quarters. But I guess this one, as you're saying, I think this one was made as an answer to Turtles in Time. It was like the only way to keep the NES competitive with Turtles in Time or something.
But see, Turtles in Time was an actual arcade, and it,
Right.
it gives you that more arcade feel. This just feels like a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
It really doesn't feel like an arcade game.
Oh yeah, the more you're saying that, it kind of feels that way.
Like when you play Turtles 2, it's like you're playing the arcade game still. You get that feeling. In fact, Turtles 2, I want to say, has killer background compared to this. You think about the doors and all those guys that come out. Like this one kind of has some cheesy moments, really.
I know, it does. It's weird. It almost feels like it was made before it.
Yeah, it really does. Like it's
Oh yeah, but you don't get surfing.
Oh, I can hit you.
And I don't believe Friendly Fire is on the other version as well. It's all about the trade-offs, huh? Because this is epic right here. You don't get this in a lot of games on Nintendo that aren't just specifically games designed like a racing game, or something. The multi-facet speeding by on the surfboards is...
You bring that up for Nintendo. This definitely seems like more of a Sega type era,
right?
Or where you're playing a game and then you're getting that. Like Sunset Riders.
Yes.
Like there's mostly platformer, and then you have like a horse level, fast paced, something like that. Or even that, I guess that was on Sega Masters, that Ninja game.
The Ninja?
Yeah. It had some really cool, like
which Ninja game are you talking
those
about?
side ones,
Because there's so many Ninja games.
There are. Even on Masters. There's a Ninja Gaiden on Masters.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not just on Game Gear?
No. There's
Ninja Gaiden on Masters?
Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. No, there's Sonic 1 and 2 and Ninja Gaiden on Masters.
Sonic, definitely.
1 and 2.
There's a
the
2?
second one, yeah. One's not even that much. 2's like $40.
I saw the Sonic on the Masters. To me, I haven't played it, but it looked more like a Mario than a Sonic, and that's why I really wanted to play it, because
Fuck yeah, we do.
I love Mario. Sonic's cool, but...
Absolutely, we want to play it.
I felt like Sonic had more spots in the games where you had to kind of sit and wait, and if you know me, I'm not the most patient gamer out there, so I like to just mash through the levels.
I'd write down here. I mean...
Thanks for telling me! I was trying to jump kick them. I thought they had treasure in them, maybe. Ah!
Dude, that's what I was thinking about. Almost my birthday here, easy.
Oh,
Getting old,
baby.
but, I was thinking about getting Tunes and Treasure. Did you have the game?
I have it loose. It's a great game.
Is it? It's like a Uninvited or something, right?
No. It's actually like a multifaceted game where you... Yeah, I mean, there are elements of that, but you also turn into a top-down view, and you go into dungeons that turn into a first-person view.
See, I couldn't remember. I thought, do you have Treasure Master as well?
No, I've been wanting to get Treasure
So that's
Master.
what you get.
That one variates in price so much that I'm only going to grab it for like $10-15. Because crazy people try to charge like $40-50 for it, and
yeah, I was trying to think of one of those other ones that was, but
you know, Treasure Master looks sweet, dude. The front is like some cool rad kid, and it's this part wrecked us last time. We figured it out a little bit better this time.
Did we?
Well, compared to I think we like lost 2 guys there last time. Oh man, this is impossible. The timing of it is you get hit by the firepower every time, or a laser, or that friggin' foot thing guy. Ah, that part's annoying. That's probably the hardest part of that, though. For whatever reason.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, okay. That's how you do that part. You just stand behind it and then hit it with your weapon. That's right. Couple wipes real quick. We got the rest of this level. No problemo.
I cannot stop me.
No, that's some real bullshit right there.
Like every room it's like worse than one of those, that little quarterback drill on Madden where they like the ball shoots the balls at you.
Yeah. I always got hit by that.
I'm getting so fucking mad. It's not even doing very much damage too, I think is the more frustrating part, just hurting my pride.
Yeah, no, it's embarrassing. And yeah, the timing on it is not as easy as it looks for some reason.
Why does it look easy?
I mean, maybe if you're watching this, you'd be like, wow, that's going to be terrible. One thing that is sometimes an issue on Nintendo is the lag, because when the screen gets too full, especially when you're going, a lot of time they don't test it for co-op, I think, so it might have been fine on single player, but co-op...
Does that happen in this game?
Yeah, when you get more than 5 or 6 on there, it just really slows down and you can't almost move.
I couldn't remember. Was this the one we were playing where when it got really heated, it was like slow motion?
Yeah, well, you could, if you got stuck in a certain spot, you were just straight dead because you couldn't move. Oh yeah. Whoa, who's this guy?
It's the cow guy.
I don't remember this guy. Oh yeah, that's right. So he just charges back and forth.
He's like I think he talks like a Tony Montana.
Man, I gotta watch out. Ah, that is not fair. Ah! Damn this guy. I don't even think this is a boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this.
Here, I can get him. Oh yeah, now he goes pipe. Oh, you can hang down there for a certain amount of time, so maybe yeah, just go hang out down there.
Watch out, he's deadly with that pipe.
I don't know what procs him to put it away or what. Maybe I have to hit him. Get out of there! Oh man. Oh.
You're gonna be beat down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead.
Fuck. Alright, let it go. Yeah, it was so easy.
He's coming after me, man. He's coming after me. Get him!
Oh, that was something I was actually talking to James about today. Is I feel like
Yes!
I feel like
That's how you live with one stick of life right there.
I feel like in these games it was specifically programmed for bosses to target like the low health guy in a co-op game, because how many of these games have we been playing now where like when you're that guy hiding, he just seems like he guns for you, and the guy with all the life can just sit there and like hit him from behind.
Ooh, look, we're getting time bonus now too, because we're kind of going through the levels a little faster probably.
Yeah, I can't remember what game it was. We were playing some game and it was like, maybe it was a Power Ranger game or whatever, but they did not give you very much time. They're like, here, you have to like kill all these guys, and we ended up in it made us like mad because it's like we had to just constantly fight. There was like no time to relax, or you like couldn't beat like the stages.
No, yeah, that was the co-op one on Sega, Power Rangers. It was a good one.
Good game.
Sega Genesis. Real fun. That was kind of what we were talking about, how the one characters don't have ranged weapons. And everything is the same across the board, except they just only gave ranged weapons to certain characters. So you had to be like the Rangers nobody wanted to be, but that was the only way to be successful.
There's a really bad one where like the Yellow Ranger is like, yeah, it's like the person you have to be.
Billy. Nobody wants to be Billy. I mean, although Triceratops are pretty cool, it's just the character kind of ruined. No, we have love for you out there, bro. We're just talking trash. Nothing wrong with the Blue Ranger. Except he's kind of awkward.
I'm pretty. I mean, if you were a Power Ranger, you're good to go in my book.
That's true. I guess you have to think of it like that.
What's the? I mean, our favorite guys are like in jail and stuff. I think.
Yeah, probably did some horrible, terrible things. Billy went on to be like, you know.
I heard I don't know. I thought I heard something about the Red Ranger. I won't go into it.
Right. If you guys haven't checked out our Power Rangers Sega CD,
yeah, that's a lot of fun. We really do enjoy
3-part series
Sega CD, and so if you are a fan of the original Power Rangers, you can watch like the first 10 episodes or the first season or something like that.
Real episodes.
The real episodes, yeah, in gritty Sega CD aspect. But
how did he get me with that spear?
Sit around, watch some Power Rangers, and listen to us chat it up. We have a guest star who comes in to beat it on Master.
This is Bruce.
Or the hardest setting, so we can actually get the full ending.
Hardest mobs in the game right here. You have to kite these guys. Or you'll die. Try it. Ah!
A ramrod.
These guys are like circus trainers. They're so acrobatic. There might be a pizza coming up, maybe. If we can make it. It's close. I can taste it. Oh, we might have to fight a mini-boss first. We do. We have to fight this guy first. Watch out, he plays the spinning game. Kind of similar to the other boss, but I feel like you have more screen to maneuver on this one. Ah!
Fuck.
Who's this guy? Spike?
That's what you're saying.
Can't hit him. Ah!
I feel like some, like, too, I don't know, the bosses are a little bit, the time frame maybe was just like a weird time for Turtles, because the Turtles in Time has, like, awesome, it has, like, the Fly guy, it has, like, I guess this one has the Gator, it has, like, a bunch of guys that I vaguely remember.
Yeah, the Gator's a cool boss. I don't remember going this crazy last time. I think maybe we were hitting it first.
Probably doing more DP.
It's like every time it just floats back.
Fuck.
There we go. So I'll let you handle him for me.
He's coming after you.
He can come all he wants. He's not gonna get me. Get him, Billy. Here's where you can almost spam the power attacks too, because you get, you know you're gonna be getting full life. I don't think Mikey's power attack is very good. You know? Kind of the downside to using him.
Not Ralph's, that's for sure. I can't get close enough to make him not do that.
Yeah. He's after me.
I literally can't, like, hit him.
That's what I was happening to me. It was like only until we both started attacking him he would not do that shit. Now he's just going crazy. He's probably got like one more hit.
Well, that's if you have to hit him to not hear where he goes in that mode. Like, and I like literally can't catch him.
He's almost dead. Yes, again, pulled it out with one stick of life. Oh yeah.
Fucking mad.
That was like a free guy right there, bro. And that's how you gotta do it on these old games to be successful. You just can't. It's like Easy was talking about at the beginning. You gotta have resource management.
The big one is Golden Axe.
Golden Axe.
You play Golden Axe, leisurely, you might get to the last area.
Sure, you get to the last stage, no problem.
If you have died prior to that last area, might as well turn the game off.
Altered Beast is the same way. It's another one, just like Golden Axe. Sega arcade games. They're no joke.
Yeah, these are the type of games, like, when we play them for, like, competitive or wanting to beat them, we literally, it's like if we die on that first stage, we just, like, turn the game off.
Yeah.
Start over.
You
No
have
sense in even playing it. Pretty much, like. I mean, there's certain games that you know where, you'll hear us say it only takes one, you know, or something like that, and that's kind of like,
yeah.
You know that's a good game that
Free
you can
guy.
take out at any time, but some of them, like, you know, it's just you have to be ready.
And that's something about this game too. It doesn't seem like the enemies are getting any stronger from the beginning to the end, but it does seem like there's just more of them or something. And it's like you're talking about, you can't take...
I want to say that they, like, some of the guys do get more aggressive, like they protect from jump kicking, I guess, is like the main thing.
Yeah, that was noticeable. I mean, as far as like they're not stronger, they're not...
I like that, yeah.
They're not weaker, they're not hitting harder, they're not taking more hits, more damage. It's the same mobs coming, where some games, you know, they change colors or whatever. They're the same mobs, but they're different colors, so you know they're harder. But like, these guys are just the hardest fucking boss fight in the game. They're like fighting a boss right here. Each one of those hits you with a whole stick of life, too. Oh god, that was horrible. Don't these guys kind of remind you of the Ultimate Muscle guys?
Yeah. Remind me of someone who's like pissing me off.
Yeah, and the directional backwards jump kick is probably one of the strongest moves in the game. I mean, it'd take you forever to kill things with it, but that's kind of how you trick the AI. They think you're going forward, and then you back kick them. What's that guy doing? He's just doing like a... What move is that, dude? Freaking frog splash off the top rope. Coming in off the screen. And these guys are like any dirty knife throwing guy, like in Kung Fu, or they just...
And they run away from it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They run up, they throw knives at you, and then they run away until you try to attack them, and they throw a knife at you again.
Oh, this guy's the jump kick protector.
So I think this guy we can kite pretty easily, though. If we're careful. He'll ramp up his aggression. I can just stay in front of him like this. And hopefully cheap him out. So yeah, you don't want to get too close because he does that front kick. I didn't want him to turn around.
What's funny about that is when he was front kicking, it would push him backwards.
Yeah.
And then I was just getting hit from like running into him.
I don't even think he sees any of us right now. Now he does though because he turned around. This is beatdown, right?
Yeah.
And this is something else we talk about in games too, is that this is obviously a co-op game. You might be able to beat it by yourself if you really just grind it out, but this is the kind of stuff you have to be able to do in these old games to be successful, because it's a war of attrition. It's a numbers game. If you take unnecessary damage in a level, by the time you get to the end of the stage, you're going to not be able to fight the boss without dying. And that's just the way they make it hard. Man. Yeah! Mikey's over here soaking up all the points, though.
I should have let you get that. You would have had enough to...
That's alright.
Get your free guy, though.
I'll get there. You just get all the free guys, I'll steal your guys.
I don't know. We'll see, I guess, if you get the 150.
We're in the turtle blimp, man. I had one of those. Or was it you that had that? You had the turtle van, huh? You always had the cool shit.
I didn't think I had the blimp.
You had like the cool vehicles. Like, I had the toys, but you always had like the cool fucking...
I always had, big time vehicles.
Yeah, you had like the boat, the Lego boats, and the fucking...
Lego boats, yeah. So we were saying something about Ralphie and the short weapon, but he might have stronger, and he has like the only ranged special.
Oh yeah.
So if you notice, like in the when they do, what is that? The like demo ammo, I guess. For the gameplay, they'll be using RAF, and they'll be like they constantly fly. Because you can like take out a whole screen.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. I really don't even.
You have to jump and then hit like both buttons.
You can hit that back at them too.
The ricochet. Oh yeah, friendly fire's on.
And you have to maybe do it simultaneously, like one and the other.
If you button mash, you'll get there.
No, you have to do like you actually have to hit it like you're playing track and field.
You don't choose a turtle, but
I want to be Master Splinter. There's almost no game you can be that.
I know, right?
Or Casey Jones.
Tournament fighters.
Yeah, tournament fighters. That's what we were talking about. It might be cool. That might be like the coolest reason to have tournament fighters. Is it's the only Turtles game that we know of. You get to be Casey Jones, and you're saying Master Splinter as well.
I'm not sure, but
Was it just a fighting game?
Yeah, it's NES. The only NES fighting game though. This is specifically a fighting game. So if you don't count the ones that have like Double Dragon, where you can face off kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or even like Blades of Steel, where you can fight. Like you know, you can consider that a fighting game.
Well, that's not a fighting game. That's just a game of fighting game.
Right. Damn it! Every time you get hit by that stuff, it just really messes you up.
I mean, otherwise they're really basics, and you don't even do anything fun. There's like some of those really outdated ones where it's like you're just punching, kicking each other.
Like Karate Champ.
Yeah, because those are technically that'd be like that's what a fighting. It's a fighting.
That's
game.
true.
You guys just continuously fight each other, like
With different backdrops, and that guy saying different random shit. Ooh, that's funny. So we just have a new arrival here. We got CoxBag joining us
Here we are.
for the first time in a long time.
CB, BFG.
Reunited, and it feels so good. Yeah, getting them sweet tones.
Yeah, we've been jamming on Home Alone, dude.
Oh yeah, we were gonna. Did you tell him?
What part?
That it's basically burger time, and he's gonna love it, and he's probably gonna be the only guy that can somehow beat it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get down on
Dude,
it.
you're gonna have to go check it out after this.
It's because you're doing.
You guys need the bag in your life.
Oh, we do. Yeah. more in more ways than one.
We want our CoxBag Destroys Games segment where you play Burger Time and Arkanoid and Tetris. Puzzle games, Puzzle Master over here.
Sea bag.
Yeah, we were hoping you could get down on some cool games like Gran Turismo, maybe one of the Matt Hoffman games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
sit there
what
and
was
break
the
the game.
Tony Hawk that you played for like 40 minutes and beat like all the stuff in it?
Because there's that era, like the PS1 and 64, where GameCube even really, where they just made games. They made the replay value in them where you just have to unlock everything. There's hours of replay value in those games.
It was hours, dude. Me and Kenny played Muscle for like hours.
Yeah, like 38 characters you can unlock.
All we did was unlock like stories. I think we unlocked like another guy.
We unlocked one other guy.
Because we don't think about it because we basically just made all our wrestlers and did all that. But in those early wrestling games, we had to sit there and beat the game like 100 times to get all the wrestlers. Like Ultimo Dragon and those guys.
Yeah. It makes you think back to like
Dean Malenko I think was
what is that? Smash Brothers. It's like to get some of those people that people constantly use. Like when you just fire up Smash Melee, you only have like those guys.
Yeah,
it's
like the main 20 people.
Yeah.
There's like 10 or 15 unlockable characters, all the unlockable stages, all the unlockable weapons and items.
Because there's like I don't even think you can be like all those. Pikachu and Kirby, some of them you can't beat from right away.
Game & Watch is like one of the hardest guys to unlock, I think, and he's my favorite character in the game.
What is he from?
He's from his own thing. It's called the NES Game & Watch Collection. And
Game & Watch, yeah.
I don't know exactly what he does, but in that game he's cool. He flicks bacon and like does other fun things.
No, someone was just talking about Game & Watch stuff. That's funny.
Game & Watch Gallery. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a collection of like mini games that you would play, kind of like Mario Party, maybe, or something similar. I've seen them every now and then, but I think I've seen like Game & Watch Gallery 6. I didn't even know how many there were or are.
They're like watches, right?
No, they're games.
They're like a little system. It's like a handheld.
Oh, I thought they were Game Boy games. I've seen them on Game Boy Advance, Game Boy, those ones, different ones.
No, I think it's a series of actual like They're like
collectibles.
Yeah, it's like a handheld game. It's like a watch game.
Oh.
Tiger, but it's Game & Watch.
Neato.
They're like Nintendo brand watches that you game
Cool.
on.
We need to get some of those. I don't know why but these trucks right here remind me of the Ghostbusters. I don't know what they're supposed to be, fire trucks or something.
Curse, dude. That's what the Ghostbusters are.
That's a sweet game, by the way, on Masters. Way better than the Nintendo version.
100 times better.
And not that there's anything wrong with that version necessarily, but the Masters one you don't have to worry about gas management, which was like the worst part of the Ghostbusters on NES. Everything else on it is great.
Is it? It just has less play. You're doing the objectives is less. Like it just depends what the end screen is. There's the very end of it where you actually do like a cool fight, where you actually have to fight the guy as like a platformer or like a shooter or whatever. It's like the only part in the game.
Yeah.
So when you get
fight the end boss.
Yeah, because after you get up that staircase,
Cowabunga!
You
Jump down the
you get in a really cool like fight. And so that's like if
just getting drilled.
So maybe if he doesn't do that or whatever.
Oh, there's more guys.
So our
squishy
California local 420. I guess I better pause for the cause before I...
Might as well. You got it ready to go. Brothers Force Gaming does not condone nor.
Sorry, folks.
It's Easy's birthday today.
B&B's birthdays and bowls, as they say.
Yeah, we don't really do. I don't know. We've dabbled in a few things, but
dabbled. Dabble, do you?
You know, it's really just not us. We really love to do gameplay. We love to do some cool live action stuff.
Mole man!
But you know, we just aren't really set up for that. So, like I said, we do a lot of gameplay, but
not so much on the vlog side.
Yeah. Which it's fun. So basically, I won't be doing probably a pickup video or anything, but I got some really good stuff. So if you're watching this video, there's some hidden gems. I got this Ultima, the Warriors of Destiny, completed box.
Dude, nonetheless.
I picked up Adventure Island, which is just obviously typical Twan's like favorite game, in box, completed box. So that was cool. I still need Burger Time. Got some other. Oh yes, got Loaded, Long Box, PS1.
Oh yeah.
9 more holes. There's 9 holes and 9 more holes, so you can play 18 holes at Christmas.
That's right. Now I remember how we could have cheaped this guy out. You just go between the phases on him. See right here.
Frozen woods, slippery slopes, where bad attitudes are carved for the course.
Yeah, that's. We were hoping to have a fun party and play that like toward Christmas, you know.
That writing's gold. Oh, yeah.
We were hoping to get some of the forgers together, you know, like you, maybe.
Dude, Blazing Dragons has Cheech in it too. Cheech Marin, one of the voices. It's like a super anime game. It's like a point click.
Oh, okay.
But it like talks about it. It's like with actors and it's all Cheech Marin is really awesome.
The Knights of Pathological Liars. Rapunzel's schizophrenic. Forget the sword.
Oh, he got me from up top. Damn it.
Yeah, especially it was I got it for cheap price.
As the evil knight, Cheech shows us there's a cuddly, funny side of vicious criminal insanity.
Ray is so hard to dodge.
It's so subtly in there. As the evil knight, Cheech shows us there's a cuddly. Yeah.
I know, that's what cracked me up too.
From the twisted mind of Monty Python.
Oh, that's why we were talking about this last week. Me and the game guy, James Crowder. Yeah, I'm stoked on it.
Let's drag you from wrestling. Kitty hurling villains and defying puzzles and
Right? It sounds amazing.
That does sound amazing. Sounds gripping.
I picked up some Game Gear games, like Ninja Gaiden on Game Gear. Devilish. It's actually kind of cool. It's like a super
devilish.
Arkanoid. Some evil backgrounds. And then, what was the other one? Psychic World. That was bad. Action platformer.
Action platformer. Gotta get him. There he goes. Did him. Boss is giving us more trouble.
Dude, you've been on this boss for a good 5 minutes.
I know. He's tough as nails. Like.
He's not even blinking yet either.
No, not even.
But we also have not died yet.
That's the idea.
It's the resource stuff we're trying to do, so we can beat the fucking game.
Well, yeah, because the only time you get full life is at the end of a stage, after you beat a boss.
You don't even all the time on that. It's just sometimes they give you pizza.
Yeah, every now and then you get pizza, but not reliable enough. You can get it 3 times throughout the game, and so right here, if we die right before he's dead, we just wasted the guy. It is upstab.
20,000 plus your free guy. See, it's once we continue though. Now we can get back up to our maximum of like 4 or 5 guys, which is like the other cool thing.
Whew. So it's like you get the 2 free guys basically every time you continue. It's like the only way to do it. You have to be getting those 2 free guys. Oh, watch out for those pipes.
Good thing you can go in the water.
I know it's been a while since you've seen a team go on a run of any kind.
Especially
2, 3, 4 games. You know, not 7, 8. That's
I just got drilled. Stop drilling me.
Everything seems to be good on the technical side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out, chilling, talking here. If you guys are still tuned into this long play of Turtles 3.
Turtles 3 Manhattan Project.
EZ CoxBag, or CB as he's calling himself these days.
No, I like CB better.
The artist formerly known as CoxBag,
no,
CB.
CB.
The CB, like
No bag.
breaker. Doesn't like the bag part.
If anything, call me Cock Tease.
Cock teaser.
That might be worse.
Rebel Teaser held me down. That was raped by Mephistopheles.
That makes me sound like I'm a Cock Tease.
Yeah, well, come on, let's face it, you're not a bad looker, man.
We're gonna
You
get
could
some
be,
there.
you could be considered. Never mind, I'm gonna stop right there. In this line of questioning.
Bad idea.
So, but yeah, we're just hanging out here, and you know,
We've had words.
we got Ninja November going this month. This is a ninja game.
Teenage.
They just happen to be teenagers and mutant. So, not your standard ninja.
I think most most ninjas are teens.
Is that so? Yeah.
I believe that people are over being ninjas by the time they're adults.
There are a lot of young ninjas.
Probably
What about
there
surf
are a lot
ninjas?
of young ninjas.
We were talking about surf ninjas.
What
They're-
about the 3 ninjas?
Yeah, the 3 ninjas. They're
Tum
like
Tum,
little kids.
Rocky, Colt.
If you love rock with
Yeah, they had surf ninjas on Game Gear.
Was the Surf Ninjas the same 3? Was the 3 ninjas? Surf the same
I
ninjas?
thought so. That's why I need to watch it again.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
Oh, dude, if we can make it to that next room, we'll go get a
There's
pizza.
a Hawaiian ninja.
Man, I gotta watch the 3 ninjas again.
The second one, not so great, but the third one has Hulk Hogan in it.
The first one was amazing.
Oh yeah, the first one's amazing. I'm just saying, the third one has the Hulkster.
Suburban Commando had the whole thing.
It sure did.
That
That
was a
was,
great movie.
yeah. It was.
We got on that skateboard in the end.
Did he ride
Was
that
it in
over?
the end, or did it was on a skateboard had rockets on it, and then like launched him, like spun him around like 30 times or something. That's how it was. I can't remember. Man.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
Did you guys ever see Rad?
There's a movie called Rad.
Absolutely.
Does it have what's that face in it?
Crew Jones?
Oh no, I was thinking Matthew Broderick.
No.
You ever played Totally Rad?
The main character is Crew Jones, and they race a track called Hell Track. Did you guys never saw it?
I haven't seen
It's
it.
a bicycle movie.
I think
I might
have.
have. I think I know what
The
you're
dude does a backflip, and it's like the biggest thing ever. And that song where he's like doing the flatland freestyle stuff in the gym, where they have that dance when the chick from Full House shows up, Becky. She's like, "Singing an angel."
I don't remember this. I gotta check it out. I've been wanting to watch.
It's so funny.
Oh, it's good to watch some 80s
It's the
flick.
funniest, bro.
We're talking 80s right now, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
When you're talking about something that amazing, you're talking about the 80s.
It's true.
Nothing's come out that's that
This is
amazing.
the Gator dude.
Oh, this is.
Sorry, I'm hard.
Oh no, this is good. Like I was gonna say, we were just having a conversation here, just hanging out. If you guys are still chilling with us, this guy shoots fireballs.
Should be able to ride that thing, dude.
Would we go like Zoldak style?
Every game you should be able to ride stuff.
Oh like your theory, dude.
It's one of my favorite things. Dude, riding shit. Whether it's a horse.
Well, we did. We got to ride a surfboard
once.
rocket powered
I'm talking
surfboard.
about something.
Oh, like
an
a
animal or something.
like this thing.
Yeah, like you can
Talk about like this mechanical device mouser maker.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop it! I think these are
Oh, don't do that. You're gonna sacrifice hit points.
I will.
Then you might as well just grab hit points. Should get.
Kill him!
But it does so much damage.
Oh no!
Don, you got way more life.
We need him.
Yeah, because I can steal them. I will.
And I will. Most certainly.
But
So
see, if we make
have
it,
4 lives right
if
now.
we make it to the next screen, we get pizza. So it's very important here to not die.
Damn, that's a lot of guys.
Yeah. Is this the 3? There's only 6, so 6 is about where it
6?
gets dicey.
6 to 7. Watch out that pipe.
Scared me.
That one killed me. That one killed me.
Fucking scared me, dude.
Scary.
It's funny that they put in like a defense for the jump kick. Like every guy in these later stages.
That straight punch will wreck you.
Yeah, dude, every guy in these later stages almost can defend the jump kick. So they kind of take that away.
Because they know it's the cheapest move in the game. It's like in Double Dragon when you get to the end boss, you can't jump kick him. Because they know that they just take the strongest move in the game away from you.
Where's the pizza, dude?
It's in that door.
In that door?
Yeah, if we can live. We can live like one more group of mobs. That's why I'm hiding down here like a baby. Oh no! It's real stuff! I gotta make it! I think there might be one more set. Ah!
Oh,
Oh, there's spear guys. Not good. No. Oh god! Why do they just keep going until we're dead, probably? And see right there is like where they give you pizza. So if we would have died, it's like a wasted pizza. It's stupid. It's like they don't give them to you in good spots.
Wow, dude.
And then you get a boss fight. So if we would have both died right there, not got the pizza, had to fight the boss, we probably would have had to continue.
Yeah, dude, we're feeling pretty confident now. That was good.
Because this is the Frito-Lay's mascot
And
for their Gator Chips.
whoever gets the kill is getting an additional free guy.
This is Gator Chips right here. I'm telling you. This is some spicy chips. We patterned this guy out pretty good last time because he goes for that sweep thing after like 3 swings. Oh, yeah, obviously it's something like that. Ah, he did a double.
Well, I noticed on this game so far, you can change the mechanics, like, by us being up close.
Yeah.
Like, if we stay away from him and we're trying to jump kick and do all that stuff, he'll spin, like, constantly. Kind of like that one guy would roll.
Spike that.
Like, if you were up on him...
So you hit him twice and fuck out.
Yeah.
Jump away.
No, see,
You can
from
also
behind,
shoot
you
him
can
out,
hit him from however many. It has something to do with the forward guy.
Yeah, like he's targeting me right now, so I'm further away, so he's shooting. But then he shot
It's just
the
random, dude. It's like anywhere from 1 to 3 to like 4 or 5.
He gets 0 bucks.
He's like,
He's running his own agenda. There to kill, dude.
Ah!
Sewer Gator.
Yeah, so following, we've got some really...
Oh, yeah, then he starts choking you. Your partner has to rescue you. Yeah, that's his secondary mechanic.
It's a vicious choke, too.
Leo, stay away.
Ah! Couldn't get there in time.
Vicious, dude. It's fucked up, man.
You're killing yourself, dog. Doing that
No,
shit.
but I was figuring I could do it because he's almost dead.
You're not even hitting him.
No, that was a problem. Just have to let Leo over there take care of business.
Oh. And you got the free guy.
Do I get a whole free guy just for getting it?
Well, you got the 100,000.
Good, I needed it. You're catching up to me there in points. Or, I mean, you're beating me in points.
This is heavy.
So now once you get to 100,000 with the time bonus...
Yeah, but I'm close, and I can steal your guys to make
Right.
sure I make it.
We got a couple more stages here.
Scene 6, it's 7,
Oh, no.
right? The
8.
This is...
Yeah.
Oh.
We're on
this
our
is
way
sick.
to the tech.
We're gonna... This is...
Then we go to the Technodrome.
Shredder right now.
Oh,
but-
baby. This is ever. Whew.
Funny. I mean, we're on decent pace too. We have some cut-out time and stuff. You're pretty much right.
Yeah, I mean...
We're probably only at like 50 minutes.
Yeah, if we can beat this level without continuing, as we will. I'm gonna take a stupid weak punch to that.
We have continued one time. Right?
Yes. Yeah, we're just hanging out talking, and like I said, it's Ninja November. We're doing Ninja Turtles for Ninja November, and, you know, talking about that, went back and watched some of our videos from last Ninja November, and, you know, they weren't so bad. I don't know, maybe we were a little too critical of our early selves, but we definitely have come a long way. Yeah. This is our, practically, for all intents and purposes, our second year we're starting here on YouTube.
We pretty much, we fired right up and we went into Fear the Forge and Ninja November.
Yeah.
Right away. So,
yeah. We were getting our bearings, and you know...
It was a lot of fun doing it again that second time. Like, I don't know. It's been great.
But it was fun, though, because we had, you know, everybody was there. It was CoxBag, or it was CB, sorry.
I'll let you know, too, there's like Ghost and Goblins. There's like a Ghost and Goblin video that is recorded on like a fucking VCR.
Yeah, we were trying to do something crazy.
We were like just trying to bring footage, so
we did like VCR and
early days. The early days.
We had to
whatever
do some
we could
crazy stuff.
So
you guys are excusable.
So while it might not be top quality content and all that,
it's top quality content.
We got some good. It wasn't bad. Like the commentary was good.
Quality.
Yeah, video isn't the greatest. The
content
editing might not be great, but
yeah, we were shooting stuff with tablets. It was like that was like the new. Like,
might sound like we're in a phone booth from time to time, but you know, it's really worth watching. So go make sure to go back and check out the early works.
Yeah, some of them were fun. We still were pretty good at games.
Yeah, that part was the same.
Actually, we did a lot of first-time plays, which is real fun because we were like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we don't even
buying every NES game we could ever find. Right onto the pizza.
Oh, there's
not
pizza
if
there?
Not if we were trying to hold the pizza up. We both got like blasted onto it, but I guess it worked out.
I like Ninja kicked on it, so I was glad I didn't get
both see, that was an example of what I'm talking about. That pizza right there is like the stupidest place ever pizza. At the beginning of a level, like, why would they give it to you there? I mean,
and you only get 3 in the whole game.
That's the last one. That's like the last one that we've seen you get, unless they give you one other one toward the end of the level we didn't make it to. You know, maybe they give you one after that boss fight or something, but that's like just maybe they forgot to program it in there, and as a last ditch effort, oh shit, we better program some pizzas into the game because whatever.
So yeah, just make them all like red, floppy, whatever.
Yeah, I don't feel like the second one doesn't have a lot of pizzas either.
They're more hidden. You have to know where to look for them. Maybe that's how this one goes.
You think?
Well, some of them you had to hit like a trash can over that you might not have otherwise hit over.
Yeah, these ones are just slices of pizza. Like you said, they're just like, throw a slice of pizza in there. Like, it gives it full life.
I think they forgot to do it.
You remember that game, you remember that show when we were kids, Rock Lords?
Rock Lords, yeah, those guys look like that, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, like He-Man almost or something. I might still have one of those, but
I think I might too. Did they ever make a game about that?
I don't think so.
Remember Exo Squad?
Yeah, that's a sick game.
That's a game?
On Sega Genesis.
Really?
Oh, it's real good.
Really?
It's a late one too. It reminds me of the Comic Zone.
Did you ever watch the show Pirates of Dark Water?
Yeah, they have an awesome game for that too.
They have 2 awesome games. They're different. There's one on Sega that's a action adventure RPG, and then they have one on Super Nintendo that is a co-op beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up?
Co-op beat 'em up.
Yeah, sure. They're both expensive-ish. The Super one's more
expensive.
Yeah, the one's not too bad. It's like you get it for like $70 a box, I think. The Sega one, but the other one's like $100. Yeah, it looks just like.
Behind you.
Storm Heart. Yeah, they're awesome. These rock ones are sick. They just turn into a little rock.
I think I have like the blue one still. Maybe a blue guy.
Yeah, he's the coolest one.
Is he?
Yeah.
So then why don't they remake cool shows like that? Like everybody knows about Transformers and Voltron and stuff. Like it's cool those are getting remakes, but why aren't they remaking cool shit like Rock Lords and SWAT Cats? I just want to watch some new SWAT Cats.
Or GoBots.
Excellent. Or GoBots, yeah, but
Silverhawk.
Silverhawk was tight, yeah. I would have liked to see a reboot of him, especially because the comics are so huge right now.
They redid Thundercats.
Yeah, Thundercats.
That was cool.
So.
I would love to see a lot of these old cartoons redone, dude. That'd be so cool. Rock
I
boards.
mean, retro is all about retro these days.
Well, yeah, because new stuff's so shit.
I really liked the gummy bears. Did you ever see that shit?
Yeah,
That was a
that's
good
one
one.
too.
Because that's up there with like Tailspin and DuckTales. Those were great cartoons.
Launchpad.
Launchpad McQuack.
Launchpad is awesome, dude.
He is my favorite part of like just some of those. It's actually that's another part. I don't know. I was in this video. We were briefly talking about the DuckTales, the 360 Master version. It has all the real voice actors. So
Really?
like Launchpad is on there, and he talks.
Oh wow.
So it's like really cool to hear those guys and stuff.
Well, I want to dive
You
in
don't
the
have-
money pit.
Yeah, and you can dive in the money pit. So
You don't have the PODW game, do you? Pirates of Dark Water.
Mr.C brought me the comic book. Right back there.
You can dive into the money pit?
In the remake.
360 remake of the DuckTales,
I
you
want
can,
to do that.
dive into
Heck
your
of
money
that,
vault and swim and stuff in it.
Really?
It's pretty rad.
Sounds fantastic. Oh yeah, this guy, Tonka or somebody, right? We glitched him out real good that one time. Or Tarza. Oh, watch out for his ice breath. What was the other guy's name? Raza or something? You remember these two? They were in the,
and
Let's
Raza.
go and raise it.
yeah, they were in what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze,
Yeah.
the less popular one.
Dude, that is vanilla icing. Go Ninja, go Ninja,
I'm
go.
not saying I didn't love it, but it did receive.
Anybody who grew up in our era, like singing that song.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! It's fantastic. Better than Ice
Doing
Ice
the
Baby.
turtle
if you ask
dance,
me.
dude.
Ah, yeah. He got me. Got me, Johnny. See, I'm almost wondering if we get a free guy at
200.
200. Maybe it goes from 50 intervals to
50,
100.
100, and 200. That's what I was thinking too, but it's tough to get to 200. You might get there. So.
Yeah, if I can get the last hit here. Let me get the last hit on the
Alright.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Get it. Get it, because I'm going to die anyway.
Jump kick. We'll see. That was a good boost right
See,
there.
but I'm going to have to take a guy.
That's fine.
And I'm not going to get another guy for a while. And we're fighting Shredder
and we're
right now.
fighting right straight into Shredder. So you have to do a double boss fight right here. We didn't realize that last time. Because I think we had to end up continuing here, so we both got like our free guy, and then we had a bunch of guys. Oh, yeah, this was the guy we were kiting too. A lot of the bosses have the same mechanics.
He's got a fast mechanic. Remember, he was tough. He does
Yeah.
stuff. So he's tough.
Well, it's almost just like he's only ever goes after one person. So as long as the person he's going after isn't attacking him, you're kind of good. But yeah, then you have to watch out for his sporadic jump kicks. And
It
shit.
was too fast, dude. And the wall, the Vega.
Yeah, he does the Street Fighter move.
Look at that April back there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Dude,
go hang out
April
with
is like... She was all the rage back in the day. That yellow jump shoe.
She was Megan Fox. She still is the red.
Right, I was gonna say, she hasn't got any worse. They portray her as like this super hot girl.
She didn't even have dark hair. She was like a redhead, wasn't she?
Yeah, rich one. If you go back and look, a lot of the female characters are redheads in these old games. Kind of weird. Like the designers had a thing for redheads.
They did, dude. Redheads made
Redheads.
girls unique, dude.
Redheads are fiery.
Unicorns.
The Shredder.
Dude, this
Why-
is the best Shredder I've
Why
ever
is Shredder
seen.
so hard up for April?
Why
mean,
not, dude?
Come
And
on.
he's just never got any. With all those blades, it's hard, dude. Hard to get close to somebody, you know? Definitely hard to get in somebody's pants.
Oh boy.
Because of the implication.
I've done so much ducking and diving from my house. Oh, fire of life!
Get him, get him. Try to kite. If I can stay alive, that'll be huge. Although I was trying to get the last hit on him, but that's okay. So you've got the life to go toe to toe. I don't! Oh! A couple more of those and I'm not gonna make it.
So it's kind of, I don't know what game that is, but you can do a like, if you swing and then go down a little bit,
Yeah.
and stuff, you can like miss their attacks.
That's like every beat 'em up. It's like moving. That's what makes Turbo not as good for this game because you have to like strike move. It's just like glitching out the AI.
Well, either way, we like to do that.
Oh yeah, it's a valid strategy. You almost have to deploy it on every beat 'em up you play if you want to.
I call it my perception. I saw a weakness and I pursued it.
Well, yeah, that's what any good fighter does. Chuck moves in there to try and get the last two.
No, I'm just trying to put some deeps in. Just trying to put a few deeps in.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Yeah,
Fuck, I
good.
didn't want it.
No, it's fine. I should be able to get there before we die.
That's not even the game.
I guess
Like
it gave me
15,000 points. We're going to
gotta
the.
fight Crane.
Oh,
and
we gotta
then
fight a million more
potentially-
mobs right here. We thought it was because you're right here. You're like, oh, it's the end. Yeah, we got April.
Dude, yeah, that means the end for me.
But they're, being the good citizens they are, they have to go stop Crane.
They got April.
And then they just beat up Shredder and like let him lay there and get up and get away. Like,
Oh,
Hey,
smart.
look, time bonus. We got there. Last time we weren't getting time bonuses as much, so.
we sucked. Scene 7.
Hey, turtles!
Take it to the sky.
You to the sky.
We can't let Shredder get away, and he's not even the first guy. And there's like this, and then you fight Crane, and then so who knows how this is a long NES
It
game.
is very long. It's something I meant to mention earlier is about how I almost think it's a better version of Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time is short,
because
very
Turtles in Time
short.
is so short.
Aggravatingly short.
And I feel like this is a lot harder than Turtles in Time. Some of these mobs are so unforgiving.
I mean, there is a difficulty setting, and you are supposed to beat it on hard to get the true ending, but
maybe that has
we
something
beat
to
it
do with
on normal when we picked it up, me and Twan, whoever it was, we beat it in like one shot, 30 minutes. Like, I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, cool, a game actually has...
Oh, thanks, pal. Boost me right up.
Well, I was tired of these guys smashing me. I fucking flew off myself.
Does that kill you?
It doesn't kill you, but it doesn't. It takes a stick of precious life. Oh, man. Now this is the part we were talking about. If you beat this part of the level and have to continue, you start on the next level. So it's kind of like a checkpoint. We thought the subway was going to be like that, and it wasn't. But these elevator fights in old games are notoriously difficult, so they cut you a little bit of a break there. These ones always seem to come after me for some reason.
Couldn't see it.
And leave easy alone, they just go right after it. See if I can't make it to 100,000 points. Otherwise, I'd say join in.
Well, I was going to join in. I was just waiting for this end.
Oh, that works too.
No, I guess not.
Well, that way
Let's
we
see.
know, because if I take a couple cheap shots and die...
No, because you'll have another guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but if you were to take it... This will just be easier for me to get the points. There it is. So it turns into 200,000 point interval, so now you can actually technically get
Another
200,000 as well. And we're good to go. Which isn't half bad. So now you have to make it to 300,000 probably to get your next free guy. 400, yeah, you think it just starts
50, 100,
doubling.
double.
You just think it starts doubling.
Dom Zella throws his staff up. Badass.
So here, yeah, so now even though that's not garbage damage,
I think Mike has like a really powerful special thing that hurts you, but it's really
hard to
fucking
hit
short
with,
range. Raph actually has like the best one of those because it's a long range special. He like just dive bombs across the screen. It's like the best move.
and it's super easy to do while you're trying to do jump kicking, and you die.
Yeah.
On those bosses though that you do, you can only hit once or twice and then move.
Yeah.
I would definitely do that like that. What you're doing right now, Chuck, because it only takes one hit to kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That counts as 2 hits.
Yeah, the down stab.
Yeah.
It did that. It's the way to kill him. Doesn't work great against all enemies, but like guys like this.
Like against the bosses though, and you gotta move down, hit, down, hit, down, hit him like that because it counts for 2 hits every time. You'll kill him twice as fast.
Yeah, then besides the slash.
Yeah.
Whoops! And now they come. They start coming, and more than you'd ever expect. Number 1, number 2.
Number 2, give me a number 1.
Number 3.
You're proper this time, though, Chuck.
I don't. No, I'm not, because they still get me. We basically did a playthrough this the other night, and we didn't really think the game was going to be as long as it was, and it got late, and it was just like, you know, they kept hitting me. Because they had come all through the next level, too.
They just come.
Come correct. Oh, these guys. But like those guys, they take 3 hits regardless, so it doesn't matter what you do.
It's very true.
So you may as well swipe. Know your enemy. And these guys grab you, so it actually isn't great to do the down move against the white ninjas because they'll grab you a lot of the time, but it's gotta be stick and moving. And that's not just a clever joystick reference.
Ah!
Yep. There they were. And there, hey, guess what? There'll be another one right over these guys.
They'll piss me off.
Why are those guys so much stronger than the other ones?
And they
can
still
carry
get
it.
into
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's Skies of Arcadia.
What kind of game is that? Just like a JRPG?
Yeah, with Space Pirates.
Space Pirate RPG, nice.
Not Space Pirates, sorry. Sky Pirates, like blimps, like the
Yeah, that sounds like Space, that sounds like
airship.
Space Pirates.
Airship. Air Pirates.
Sky Pirates.
Sky Pirates. There you go. Pirates of the Sky.
Pirates Forward.
Because you know it. The 4 orgies.
Oh yeah. Feast. The good times.
That's like it's the Feast of Liverpool. It's a real.
It's a real disease with doctors.
Oh, it's like a real moment in history.
It is. It's a thing. Chaz Michaels is figure skating. Okay.
Yeah.
This is good. It is good stuff. Look at the vertical.
Help yourself all you want to the name and tail.
Yeah.
What's that?
The brush, dude. The vertical.
He has like the horse conditioner. Help yourself all you want to the mane and tail. Don't you ever think about touching the vertical line.
It's like the Catalina wine mixer. It's that good.
That was Step Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Some moments in those movies are too good.
They really get you pumped up about that.
Still Talladega Nights.
Oh god, that is. We were just talking about that.
Have you guys seen that John C. Reilly show? Check it out.
Yeah.
Dude,
Adult Swim.
so fun.
These assholes. Oh, there's another one.
He never calls anyone by their correct name or anything. So funny. I'm here at Cynthia Drinks.
Just looks at it.
So funny.
I feel like on a level like this, a pizza right here or right before the boss fight would have been.
But yeah, but they're not gonna do that in-game content.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here comes a little jabby.
Punchy arm. Oh, watch out for his mouth. I'm gonna put you in his mouth, and you won't like it. Oh, Oh, or you can just try to avoid it by jumping into the side. Classic.
I think I would have rather been in his mouth.
I think I would have also rather been in his mouth. I don't think that sign feels very good. I would avoid hitting it if you could.
It'll kick your ass.
Oh!
Oh, I thought we had him trapped again.
Oh!
Oh, he blocks it. That's crazy. And this is why you need to make it to like this stage with multiple continues, because these fights are so tough that you're pretty much going to lose.
It's like a...
Right. Just to have to clear this fight, you need all your guys, and then another continue to start with full life to fight that 3-phase fucking brain fight. Okay, man, we get it. Just don't jump into the side. There it is.
Woo!
Woo! Yo, with the
I used
skill.
the last stick of life to murder the guy.
Shredder!
Was he like going out to be Super Shredder?
He's getting beamed up. He's just talked to Scotty. So we go from underground in the Technodrome to the space Technodrome. Was that such a thing?
The Space Nodron?
The space Technodrome? Was that a thing? Maybe we didn't watch the show long enough.
I don't know, I feel like I missed this era. No, because I don't know, the Turtles in Timeline has so much stuff that I remember. Maybe I just played more with those toys. I like remember all those toys.
Do you guys remember that cartoon, Cowboys of Blue Mesa?
I slightly.
I had all
I'm
those.
pretty sure there's a video game
they
on
have
the
a
Super
game?
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
I want to say there is.
I was just gonna say that. I think it's on Super. Moo Mesa!
Oh yeah, now this is where they start doing acrobats. Like dancing around.
Throwing balls in your face. Baseballs.
Dude, it looks amazing.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I think it's...
Cowboys of Moo Mesa?
Yeah.
It's not too bad, right? I think it's only like a $40 cart.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Unless it's
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Biker Mice from Mars.
Biker Mice from Mars is more. Yeah.
Biker Mice from Mars is what I put that game about too.
Good game.
Great.
Oh man, they're cheaping me in the corner.
Yeah. They are. They're doing the cheaps.
It reminds me a lot of Sunset Riders.
Mm-hmm. But with cows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to get it. I've been missing Sunset.
It sucks they jacked the price up on it so high though.
It's reasonable on Sega.
Yeah, well I was gonna say it's almost like you should get it on Sega, but I think the Super one is just that much better though. Which
Well, I only
weird
ever
case.
played it on Sega.
Yeah. I forget what it is about the Super Nintendo one, but who knows? Maybe the Sega one was better. We were
Sega
just
one's
like
really good.
you know,
That's one I
super
played.
snobs at the time.
That's one I am. I beat it 20 times.
The Hot Sauce King.
I remember the guy with the roses at the end, and you have to like pick the dynamite up and throw it back at him.
That's why I really think we should get that Wild Guns game, man, because it looked like it's the prequel to Sunset Riders.
No, dude, it's a space. You're fighting like aliens, but
Just the way the level design was is what I'm getting at.
well, it's first person. You don't do side scrolling.
Like Cabal or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunset Riders doesn't like that.
But it has that same animation is what I'm getting at.
Oh yeah. It does have similar animation. But you know, that game's really good. You can do the same as like Dick Tracy or whatever. It's where you like shoot out, but then guys come on your level, and you have to like punch them and shoot them like up close. So it's got that different aspects and stuff. It's a really good game.
What's the ripple shot in this? Like the most broken attack these guys do.
It's one of those games too where you have to be like you're a guy and a girl. like which is really big on
Wild
Super
Guns?
Nintendo. Wild, yeah, Arms.
Or Wild Arms?
Yeah.
I was getting
Wild
confused
Guns.
with Wild Guns because
No, Wild Arms is the JRPG. Wild
Right.
Guns is,
It's easy to get those confused.
I know I do.
I like these transporters because you can just sit there and shoot them out. I want to ride one of those. It reminds me, is it me or is it something cool about the skateboard in Back to the Future? Like, everybody just wants to ride them, right? Didn't they try to create something like that and sell it for
What's
Christmas
that,
a few years
hoverboard?
back? Yeah. These guys are... Ah! So frustrating.
They're just pissed me out. Like, if they don't want to fight me, then I'm not gonna fucking fight them. I mean, fuck.
Oh, there it is. The tricky stuff they started doing. Damn it.
Any barrel thing.
Hey, at least we got that footage.
We really need.
We've probably gotten all of the, mishaps in the game, so that's good. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we've got it. This is a good time. We might be able to get through.
If we don't let the girder guys kill us.
Brain. I know how to do the girder guys now.
Doesn't mean they still won't kill us.
They won't kill us as bad.
Hey, you could maybe get to another free guy here with, if you hit with this fight.
Is perfect.
Somebody just needs to handle the ads, and another person needs to just get on him and watch out for the fire.
There's my guy.
There it is, baby. I mean, I wonder if this is a part of the game where if you just sat
You
here
should
and
take
farm
the
with these
boss
guys.
because you need to get to 100.
Yeah, I doubt we'll get there, so...
Really, this boss might give you 15,
I would just say keep
20,000.
hitting him like that. Oh, you toasted him.
Man, really polishing this guy.
He just sits there and takes it. I mean, realistically, you feel like you could farm those Mouser mobs and get as many free guys as you want. Maybe it's one of the broken things in the game. I mean, it would take forever, right? But you could just sit there and farm those. They were giving me like 1,000 points apiece.
Yeah, it might not proc as many of them or something if you're not doing the damage to them. Like, it might cycle them. Who knows? Maybe it's just a time thing.
Yeah.
And you could.
It is. Damn, see, I'm hoping if we have to continue, that was considered a checkpoint. Because that first stage was brutal.
Happy birthday to you.
Easy.
I like it. Get Turtles complete.
It's a birthday ninja November complete.
Even though we already did the Ninja Crusaders. But,
That's complete? Well, yeah, that's a complete month of complete.
we haven't not posted on it.
We actually posted like 6 completes in a row or something crazy.
That wasn't your birthday either.
No, not at all.
So,
That's what makes this special.
yeah, this is special.
It's the
Recognize.
BFG. Another pizza? What the fuck? I feel like maybe the game was glitching out and we weren't getting as much
Yeah,
pizza as we were
I feel like
supposed to get.
saying that you only got 3 pizzas is a blatant lie.
Well, like I said, let's say we got some in the later stages that I forgot about. But you saw how those pizzas were placed. They should have been like that through the whole game. We've been too easy.
You saw the pizza placement.
I wonder if it's because we're doing so good, or maybe it's a time thing.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe if you beat ass, you
Time
get a
bonus.
pizza.
Yeah, maybe if you just smash like craziness. Are the bombs? Oops. Whoopsie.
You deliver a solid ass
Toasted.
beating and you're rewarded with pizza.
I mean, I could see that. I could see that. Now, we were going to try this without friendly fire on, but we were thinking maybe it gave us a different ending, so...
Yeah,
We'll see.
I would assume this would be the hardest mode with friendly, because the other one's just like...
What's your favorite?
Which I don't, I'm not always a fan of friendly fire, and it doesn't make or break a beat 'em up for me. Some people are like, oh, friendly fire's not on, it's stupid, but... I don't...
It makes it more strategic. It makes it I don't know. People are like, oh, it's so hard a game. It's like, well... I mean, it's fun. I like to get in there and just be able to mash and stuff
Right.
too, but that's part of the strategy. Is taking turns, taking sides.
I'd much rather have be able to have the chance to be able to pick it. You know what I mean? If you want to,
Right.
rather than just not being able to.
being able to have the option is excellent. Yes. But yeah, it makes it way harder to stack up on a boss and just sit there and spank him in the face. Because you'll kill your buddy, essentially. What do these guys remind you of? Something. I mean, right? With their little blasters and like, what is
The
that,
little
Lost in
eye
Space?
robots, yeah, it reminds me so much crazy.
I'm just kidding. Talking about friendly fire.
Sure did. You big ass. You need to kill him.
Ass.
Hey, yeah. It's not as good as Truxton.
Who was it that did that? Those guys were pretty...
Game Sack.
Okay, yeah, those guys, that's...
They
Yeah,
had a funny video.
that shit was funny, man.
We, you know... We watch a lot of different channels.
Ah, dude, really?
From low sub to big sub, but that was one that stuck with us. That was pretty
good.
entertaining.
What was that? 4 meg power. That shit. Check that out if you guys haven't seen it. It's like
Yeah, I think it's Game Sack's how to make a YouTube channel.
Here we are getting distracted.
I really
Oh, you rabbit punched me.
got me thinking. I was like,
Dude, this cat
I'm gonna
back here
trust
is
him.
deadly. I almost craned myself on it like 4 times.
oh yeah,
You put like a
pull down
patty
right
there.
now.
Yeah.
You gotta get these guys, get your last little bit.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you just relax, sir. But no, because of that, I can't look at any like game now that says any kind of make power on it and not laugh up my ass off. I think I saw a Game Boy game or something that said like 2 big power, and I was like, wow, that seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Game Boy game.
It's too. I always laugh too when the games. I'm like, it's too hard. Like,
Mario 3 is just too hard.
oh man, that's why this is fun. The world of YouTube gaming is fun.
Yeah, I mean, what else? Where else can you see cool shit like that? All I ever knew YouTube for was like I'd have buddies that would show me like nasty shit, you know, that I did not want to see. And I'm like, I hate YouTube. I hate you people for
8 cups.
showing me this stuff.
8 cups, 5 girls.
Yeah, like shit like that. I'm like, why would I want to fucking see that?
Fill them up.
Oh shit.
So you know, you don't really see that underneath all the.
Merry Christmas, here we go.
You don't see that underneath all that garbage that there's some really cool stuff on here. It makes you wonder what other kind of cool communities are out there.
A lot.
CB is all up into the, what do you call them things?
Quadcopter.
Quadcopters,
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, check
Air
that
Arsenal.
out.
Air Arsenal.
Air Arsenal.
AirArsenal.com. Bunch of quadcopters.
Yeah.
Motors.
One of the most knowledgeable guys in the field out there.
You know what we're doing. Another great guy to check out his YouTube channel is UAV Features. He does some really good quadcopter videos.
That's right. Woo! Oh!
Back to Crane.
Yeah. Here we have Crane.
Crane the brain.
Craig.
He's damn near impossible.
He's not easy.
Wait till he splits into more people.
Just have to really watch out for that punchy arm thing.
Apparently, and those missiles that murder.
No, don't get hit by the
Those missiles can't hit you if you're right underneath them.
Don't get hit by the missiles. That's for damn sure. So what, you just stand on his inside leg? Fuck! Kite him out.
Yeah, we just gotta keep avoiding shit. You don't even hit Chuck.
Yeah, you gotta know there's another boss behind that door right there. Oh,
Yeah, that's
He
Shredder.
hasn't
Sure.
swung at you once, Chuck.
yeah, because he's tracking Evan. It's whoever he's tracking has to come behind him. He's gonna shoot me. He almost hit me with that. Now there's his face too. And he has a mallet. Oh, and he kicks you. It's just funny.
One-legged guy in an ass-kicking contest.
He's like that, what is that, Monty Python skit, dude?
But your legs are a flesh wound.
Ah. Watch out for the belt! Oh!
Fuck these legs, dude. These pair of fucking legs.
How are you supposed to beat this one guy?
I'm not sure. I don't even know if the top half is taking damage or vice versa. But you probably have to kill them both, would be my guess. Pinning him down in this corner is good. I think he's going back together.
Yeah.
You got some work in on that one, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Comes in this.
Like 5 or 6 more hits.
How did I just get
It
electrocuted?
is 6.
What electrocuted me? Oh! Fuck! Scared me.
That's
so cute!
That's how hard can this little guy be?
And you got the last hit on that? You got the 200,000? Nice.
That gave you a ton of points there.
Now there's another guy?
Oh yeah, I mean, come on.
He's gonna ooze himself.
You probably have to beat all of this in succession somehow. Alright, here we go.
So he's just super oozing himself to make Super Shredder.
Well, yeah. If we both have one guy, I probably our best chance to somehow figure out these mechanics and beat him.
I don't know.
He's got the super kick. Is this Glacier? Probably watch out for whatever that is.
I don't even know what you can do to stop the lightning.
Nothing. You can just wreck him when he does it.
He's got to jump out of the way.
Okay, so it is the bottom part.
Yeah. Here it comes. Get some. It heat seeks too, which is nice. He's after me. Ah! You cannot be getting hit by that kick. That is just something that can't happen. Not if you want to win, that is. Gotta avoid that one. Oh, punchiness? It comes after me. Oh, no. Did he just teleport?
Oh, I got both of you guys that time.
Did he? Fucking slap me from hella far away. Bullshit.
He's got to move out of the way as soon as that comes down.
Yeah.
Now, stop moving.
Okay, I got a little bit of time. That's what we gotta do. Ah. He's after me. He's pissed. He's aggro on me. So, yeah, the best way to move is just back and forth. Keep him. Whatever. Keep him up and down, you know, so that we got all over the damn place.
Fuck it!
He was still after you.
Oh, I didn't even lie. He'll come back.
Ah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he is. Ah.
Fuck. He really wants to kill that, like, the dead guy. Fuck.
That was gonna be impossible if like we're both alive. Harder than it needs to be. That's not what we
Not a good alternative.
It's once he's dead.
no.
You don't go to the telephones.
I'm not trying to. I was just trying to get him off of you, you know?
I know. I just because they're like that's what
they
I
were
was doing.
murdering.
They're like really fucking painful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that it? Nope.
I like still I don't know.
I'm afraid we have to fight them. This game is brutal.
That's a
it's a
pretty
turtle
good
flip.
music. I feel like this is it.
Heroes in
We
a half
might
shell.
have done it. Beating Shredder twice, beating Crane, beating every
Jeez.
character in the Turtles rulebook. Congratulations. Cowabunga high fives. That's it. Brothers Forge Gaming. Enjoy some credits. Ninja November. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project on the NES. Complete.
Oh, here you get their full names.
Michelangelo.
You don't get your full names in the character selection.
Until next time, take it easy and keep watching.